Look About Yourself with Marcia and Musufing.
This is Marcia and Musufing, and this is, let's say it together, Look Bout Yourself. And what we're going to be doing over the course of this presentation, show, whatever you want to call it, is talk about how to take care of ourselves.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And we want to start with
the strong black woman.
this strong black woman. What do you think of?
I'm tired of hearing about it. I really am. The strong black woman. Come on now. You know? It just feels like we're carrying a donkey on our shoulders, man. I'm sick of it.
Do you think she's all bad, the strong black woman?
She's all bad? No. What do you mean when you say all bad?
You know, sometimes in your life, you have to pull out your strong black woman.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes to save you.
Yeah.
Or people that you love.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sometimes to show the world that you can't take advantage of me.
Mm-hmm.
But as you say, there's two sides.
There's two sides. You know, we can't always be in that mode all the time. And we're not always in that mode all the time. But everybody else seems to think that that's what we are all the time. You know, I see what you mean, with the badass black woman.
Yeah.
All the time. We need to sleep. We need to rest.
It has a consequence, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And the thing is, I think that the strong black woman doesn't start as black women. It starts as girls.
Absolutely.
Recent news.
Oh my God. The adultification.
Our young daughter.
Yes.
That was violated.
Yeah.
So that sense of not really being soft, vulnerable, it starts from you're a black girl.
Exactly. You know, somebody said to me, I can't remember who it was, but said to me that the black woman is the most unprotected woman on the planet. And that hit me in my gut.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's not mess about, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's not who we are.
It's not who we are.
It's not who we are.
And I think what happens is there's other parts of us that get that laid dormant or that don't get that care.
Yeah.
Because we think we have to be this strong person.
Yeah.
I know that as a mum, 4 children, raised my children more or less by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that put me in a mode of, you know, some days I looked like I was going to Afghanistan or I was going to to get a machine gun.
Yeah.
Because of this way that I thought that I had to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, working in the community, doing different things. I was at an event one time and a brother in the community, very well-meaning, extremely well-meaning. He said, Sister Musufing, she's a wonderful sister. She's a strong black woman. And I don't know what happened that day. I wanted to pick up a chair and just...
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. What does it even mean? What are we talking about when we say the strong black woman? I'm fed up with that statement. Why can't we be vulnerable? Like all the other women on this planet.
Yes.
You know, and everybody can acknowledge that, you know, there are times when the women needs support.
Yes.
So why are we not getting that support?
Yes.
Why do we always have to be carrying that load?
Yes.
All the time?
I think it's a load that is centuries old. It's not just now.
Yeah.
Our history is thousands of years old, but I think that load is for specific reasons in our history.
Yeah.
Of having to pick up and pick up. But you do it so long sometimes, if you don't catch yourself, as you say, the world not allowing you to be vulnerable, but yourself as well.
Yes, exactly. Because that's all we know. That's all we've been doing.
Yeah.
And then there's a kind of dissociation from who we are. There's parts of us are missing.
Yeah.
Parts of us are splintered, and you know, it's almost like we just operate in one way, but we know there's that kind of longing for, we long for something different, and sometimes we don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Because we've never really been able to, for that part of us to kind of come to the fore.
Evolve.
Yeah.
Because it's all the strong black woman as well.
Yeah.
As older, wonderfully older women, what would we say to our daughters in effect?
I would say, I mean, I don't have any daughters, but I
have
a granddaughter. Well, yes.
But you have.
Yes, yes.
When I say daughters, I guess I mean that in the African sense of we claim our children.
Yeah.
Because when we hear about horrible, like this young woman that was violated recently, that hits us here.
It does. Yeah.
So she a fear data.
True. Yeah.
In that sense, in the spiritual sense. Yeah.
I would say to my daughters that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to cry. And sometimes we have to kind of break and fall down to get back up again. We don't have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because it affects our mental health.
Yes, it does.
It affects our mental health. And I would also say, and I don't think sometimes that we're good at doing this, but we need to reach out. We need to reach out, because there is support out there. There are other black women like ourselves that feel the same.
Yeah.
You know, reach out to your elders as well, you know.
Absolutely.
And just know that, you know, you can just be.
And it's fine. And it's enough.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I one of the things that I've got 3 daughters. And I've got daughters generally. I've recently apologized, or, you know, given them this mantle to live up to sometimes, and it's not a sorry, it's just an acknowledgement that we've passed on something in some ways that might have been too heavy for you to carry, or that they've witnessed certain things that we've had to do as women, as mums, as aunties. And that, as you say, if you need help, let's talk. If you need, you know, and being is enough.
Absolutely.
You don't need to prove anything to anybody. And the strong black woman,
no.
Do you think she should be killed?
I think there's parts. I think she needs to come out when she needs to be, but she needs to also step back. You know, we can't be, you know, superwoman all the time. There are times when we want to be, I don't know, loved, and we can be, you know, all the other things as well. Not just the strong woman that's just plodding on and pushing forward. That's tiring. Who wants to be doing that?
It's tiring.
It's tiring.
And you see a lot of our older women, older than us, who've been doing it for so long, they don't know how to do anything else.
Absolutely. I remember, and this is something that I kind of remember seeing, and it was years ago when I was about 15, 16, and it was coming home from school with my friends, and I remember going to a friend's house, and it was and I'd known this friend for years, you know, single, you know, her mum was a single parent bringing her up, and sort of fast forward 15, 16, we're about to leave school, and passed by again, and mum was there, you know, not well. And I remember thinking at that old age, oh my God, is that what life is? And I remember thinking, why am I even thinking that?
It impacted you.
Yeah, it impacted me, and I've always remembered that. And I remember thinking, that's not what I want for my life, you know? What happened? I ended up being a single parent myself, three young men that I had to bring up, but that's always been in the back of my mind, and I guess in some ways that's been the driver to kind of make sure my life didn't go down that route. That's all it was.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, there was that strong black woman thing, ideology that I had that was pushing me through, you know. But it was tiring. There were times when I lie down in my bed and bawl because I want some help.
Yes.
You know, or, you know, why doesn't anybody else understand me? And when you're at work as well, that's another chapter again.
Oh,
you know,
that's another edition. Will we get one that? Yes,
you know, and it's just this load that, you know, we've been carrying, and we just want to just
lay it down.
Yeah, lay it down. Take it off and lay it down.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
It doesn't have to be that way.
No, it doesn't. So talk to your family, talk to yourself, release your strong black woman. You know, if she needs to be at all. I think young people now are defining things much more as they choose.
Yes.
But this strong black woman, she does raise her head.
Yes. And, you know, appropriately when she needs to raise it, you know, but we need to temper that.
Temper it, because human beings are complex and we're many things. So we don't need to live up to anybody's anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, so that's our message. The strong black woman has her place.
But she doesn't need to take over your life.
No. This is
Marcia
and Musufing. Look about yourself.